Hey guys, we are in the social yard and I want to discuss how we integrate dogs, especially dogs that maybe have previous negative interactions or histories with other dogs. So on camera right now, Luka to the right and Rocky to the left, they both came here with leash reactivity issues. They both have poor experiences socializing with other dogs and don't really know how to act around them. Both of these dogs have somewhat of an impulse control issue in common. They come in very hot and heavy, and it turns off other dogs. And these interactions usually result in a negative experience. And then your dog starts to associate other dogs with negative associations. So what we want to do before we allow anyone to play or become more involved with each other is we keep these social yard experiences super calm. We want everyone to just coexist and think of it like a business meeting. Everyone is on their best behavior and we're all just learning how to be around each other in a calm manner. Then eventually you have these relationships that tend to form. And so Rocky and Luka now are able to play with each other because they are able to be around each other in a calm manner. They are able to have these experiences where they know kind of what makes each other tick. They know what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. Our job as the human in the social yard is to stop any over-the-top behavior, make sure the dogs take breaks in between, and no one becomes too pushy or too much of a bully when they're playing. Keeping the interactions like this nice and positive will give these guys new associations with dogs. And what you can see from these two is that they're playing really, really well. There's a lot of give and take. There's a lot of doggy communication going on. We have play bows. We have Rocky constantly going and licking Luka. That's a submissive gesture. It's a really beautiful interaction between these two dogs, especially considering that both of them have somewhat of an issue interacting with other dogs, and how beautifully they do it is what's amazing. The dogs know their own language and they know it well, but when we remove dogs from each other, they tend to get rusty in this language and they don't know how to get that back without a little bit of help. And that's what we do when we work to integrate them together. Give them the chance to understand what they're communicating back and forth to each other. So again, you got a lot of pauses, you got play bows, you have chase on both ends where Luka is chasing Rocky and Rocky is chasing Luka. Just some really nice behavior from the both of these guys, and a little friendship that's in the making.